Hello and welcome to a new video, guys. It's great to be back, and today we're going to be doing another reaction. So I'm going to be talking about my time from being an instructor in Pirbright to looking at the US Army's boot camp. It's a 5-minute video. Haven't watched it yet, so I just want to see how it is different to ours. So it'd be good to watch. Really excited about it. If you enjoy it, give us a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe, click that notifications bell to stay updated, and let's get into it.
Have you ever wondered what it's like to go through basic training today? So many improvements have been made recently to enhance the process of turning civilians into soldiers. That's why we are launching our exclusive series, The Making of a Soldier, to show you modern-day warrior making. Kenya Mills takes us to Sand Hill for part 1. Day 1 and the immersion into a whole new world.
Let's go, guys. Get your freaking bag and let's freaking move. We ain't got all day.
So straight away, that day 1, an immersion into a whole new world. It is a whole new world. It's completely different going from civilian life to military life. So it's definitely a big shock. So let's see how they get on.
You have a cell phone, iPod, put them away now. Tuck in your shirt, inside of your pants. You would throw all your food items away. You would get rid of all the items that is prohibited while you're in training. You refer to me as drill sergeant. Not drill sergeant, sir. Not sir, drill sergeant. Not even sir. Do you understand me? Yes, drill sergeant!
And that's how the adventure begins. These men enlisted in the U.S. Army, and today they arrive at Fort Benning, Georgia.
Let's go.
This is not basic training yet. It's the 30th AG Reception Battalion.
Put the stuff in the bag and then go.
It's like going to a very busy airport for the first time because you're trying to find where you're supposed to be going. You're standing in line. You're confused. You don't know what's where.
Did you get a lunger bag?
It's here at reception where the process of turning civilians into soldiers begins, with a series of instructions for every given task.
Put everything inside that duffel bag.
More Army, please.
From taking an official photo
1, 2, and 3. PC off, please.
No smile, okay?
to creating an
1,
ID
2.
card
Okay, I'd like for you to place your right index finger here for me, please.
Ball you put on the floor, raise your heel up.
to trying on new boots.
Heel loose or snug.
To have a seat sideways just like these other soldiers are sitting and inventory your stuff.
Have to follow instructions because there's so many people that come through here all the time. And so you just have to move.
And sometimes half the crew do not know what they're supposed to be doing because there's so many things going on at one time. You get confused real easy.
It happens in a rapid motion until it's time to eat. Then it seems like the line never moves.
Right, move up.
I can definitely agree to that. Like the first day I remember when I was in training was just so hectic. I didn't have a clue what was going on. I was 16 and we were just going all around, back and forward. It was like literally straight into your room, dump your bags, right, straight into the office. What size are you? Medium. Threw a tracksuit at me, back into your room, put the tracksuit on. You had about 30 seconds. Take your suit off, put it into your suitcase, tracksuit on, back down, back to another room. Then you had a brief on this, brief on that. Then it was back to another room, and it was back, just back and forward, and they were like just throwing paperwork at you and other stuff and stuff like that. At Pirbright now, they don't get a tracksuit, they get a set of coveralls. So as soon as you arrive, suit off, coveralls on, quick as you can, back down to the next room. You start getting sized up for your uniform straight away, but in between you're getting taken away to do paperwork. Then you have to get taken away to go and sign your oath. It's literally hectic, absolutely crazy. So like the first day just blows your mind.
For some, waiting in endless lines is a lesson in patience.
I was expecting to get in and get all my stuff and go straight to basic and start working.
But what really happened?
I came here, I sat, I wait, and I'm waiting still.
Here they also make a stop at the barber shop.
Not too different. This is usually how I do my hair. I was just too cheap to get a haircut before, you know what I mean? Save some money on shampoo.
Before I looked hot, I actually had I had hair. I had hair. I looked good, and now all of a sudden I have no hair and glasses. So it's definitely a change.
Yeah, same as our training. Straight in first week, you get your hair cut, shaved off, number 2 all over. If you've already got short hair, then you're prof. A lot of lads just turn up haircut thinking they get away with it. I remember I turned up short back and sides because that's what it told you on the JIs, on the admin instructions. And then you get there and like get your hair cut, you're getting it shaved off anyway. Yeah, so you're all going to be bald for the first 6 weeks.
1, 2, about the same.
Speaking of glasses, it's at reception where recruits get a prescription for BCGs.
Those are the exact same glasses that you get in Purbright. Lads hate them, but it's what you get given. The exact same ones, I swear they are.
Which stands for...
The troops call them birth control glasses. They're not real fashionable, they think.
I definitely cannot wait for those. And apparently they're indestructible, so I can step on them, not have to worry.
There's also a series of medical screenings.
All right, perfect like that.
And for those who arrive with the fear of needles, in this line, they'll find a cure.
I've been to the doctor very seldom, and other than that, I've not had this many shots. And within 5 days, I've got like 6 shots.
Yeah, same in the British Army. First week, go through your medicals, your dentals, and then your jabs that you need updated. You have to be up to date on all of them, just in case you get deployed. So if you don't like needles, get used to it.
Let's go, cover down, cover down, cover down.
There's even a formation and procedure for buying hygiene products and other supplies.
Yes, Sergeant. You need to get toothpaste, dental floss, toothbrush, shampoo.
That was actually kind of strange because we had to all stand in line and then we had to be ordered what we were allowed to buy and what we were allowed not to buy.
Everybody turn around.
Yeah, I feel babied. Like I can't do anything. Like I just feel like these are my parents telling me what to do.
Razors, socks, baby wipes. A lot of the time they got you on the run, so you don't really have time to do what you got to do in the latrine, like shower and everything. So baby wipes just gives you a nice quick cleanup and then you can keep it moving from there.
But despite the endless lines and demands, they can all agree they have each other to get through it all.
Yes, it is a lot of instruction, but you know, that's where you have your battle buddy and your people and your friends, because if you didn't get an instruction, they'll tell you.
That's the best part, because you meet people from different walks of life and they tell you their story, you tell them your story, y'all become friends, things are going good, and when we get the basic, we'll probably never see these guys again, but we'll be friends forever.
There's some that are real good guys that I'd fight side by side with any day.
Go back in that line, young man.
In the end, you can call reception the line ride for the adventure ahead.
We're already here. This is quite the adventure already.
Kenya Mills, for Benning TV.
If you're unsure, ask your battle buddy to help you out.
Now that these trainees are ready to hit the ground running, make sure to tune into the next.
So very similar but very different. As you can see there, they do a reception before they actually go on. There's a lot of sitting and waiting. In the British Army Phase 1 training, you arrive at your establishment and then that's you. So you just week 1 out of your 14 weeks training, say it was Purbright or Winchester, that week 1 is just pretty much your reception, administration, before you go on to all your rest of your training. But there's no, like, from the gist of what I've got there is they go to a reception and then they will move on to boot camp, get their instructors and actually be in their platoons with whoever their new recruits and soldiers will be, and that's who they make friends with. Like they're saying, they're just making friends with her in reception and they might not even see him again in training. So it's different in that way. A lot of it's very similar though. It's very fast paced. It's a lot more stricter, full on, louder within the US Army Marines now compared to the British Army. There's a lot less screaming, shouting and swearing at you within the British Army now. It's a lot calmer. They bring you along a lot more. Instead of just screaming at you, no, that shock factor as they call it, shark attacks and stuff like that. But it is still full on. That first day within Purbright, Winchester, and then all the way through, especially the first week, is very full on. Getting in, getting sized up, getting your uniform, getting all that, getting across, learning how to iron it all, locker layouts, having your medicals, your dentals, packing your burger and webbing, setting it all up ready for the future lessons that will more than likely start in week 2 and onwards. So very interesting to see how the other armies work and how we're actually very similar but very different. So hope you enjoyed the video. Let us know what you think. Give us a thumbs up if you did. I can't with the right hand. Hopefully this gets better soon, and click that subscription button and see you soon.
Hey, pretty baby, pretty baby.